We're gonna.
I have mine too.
Remember.
Says we're live.
Does it?
Let me check on the YouTubes.
Oh, yep, it says we're live. Yeesh. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're not discussing a book. It's probably going to be a very short live. I don't know. Maybe Alicia's going to have more to talk about, but I know we had all these grand plans where I was like, yeah, I'll finish Ruthless Vows.
How far into it are you?
3 Lore Olympuses. I haven't moved at all from my current position. I switched to Northanger Abbey, and then I pivoted from there to P.L. Stewart's book. And then I had a book come in from the library where I was trying to read that really fast, which was Saint by Adrian Young. So I managed to finish that one. We both know that I DNF'd Northanger Abbey, and I'm getting there with PL's book.
It goes so fast once you hit the 70% mark. It's just like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shannon.
Hi.
So yeah, I just have not been in a reading mood. I was telling Alicia before.
I've been like pushing myself to read because the only reason I pushed myself is because I wanted to finish this, so I had time to write questions.
Yeah.
All the other stuff, I'm kind of like it can go to the wayside for now.
I don't know. I just have not had a passion to read. I think part of it is my work schedule.
And reader burnout.
Tried to do something different at work and it didn't work out. So we're going back to our regular
schedule. Just go back to what you're comfortable with. Yeah.
It's just, I want to pick up certain things and then I start thinking, oh, well, we have The Familiar in 2 weeks. I don't think I have an audiobook for this, so I should probably get started, which means
I do if you want access to my
other things. Maybe.
Let me know. I'll give you the password to my Audible.
I might have it. I have to go look into things. So, yeah, it's a hodgepodge of a lot and nothing going at the same time.
I feel like I've been reading a lot, but getting nowhere.
I think that's the problem. I've read too many longer books or I haven't finished anything. So that's just discouraging.
Like I tried to finish Lord and King yesterday and I was too tired. I was like, I have an hour left. I can just finish it in the morning.
Yeah. Liz, I'm jealous.
I'm excited for this one.
I just need to get to it. Well, and then there's a bunch of other stuff because I know with summer coming for Arizona, the mornings are nicer right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, I need to be doing stuff during that time.
Today it went up to 90.
Oh.
And the humidity was 93%. I was like, please fucking kill me.
I think I can see 97 on my screen on my thing. So
I hate it.
There. Yeah, and my problem right now,
and it's cheaper to buy it without a credit because it's only $14 if you buy it without a credit. Right now,
look into that. I don't know. I haven't been into audiobooks. Like I haven't been able to do anything. Just like
it depends on the audiobook for me. Like, yeah, I'm picky with the audiobook itself.
It is. I think I'm just wallowing at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think it's burnout. I just think I'm not reading what I want to read, which is dumb because we have these tackling the TBR so that I can. But there's so many other things going on. I just haven't had a chance. 13 books. Liz, how do you do it? I wish I was you.
I wish I had more time.
Oh, didn't get all of it. So that's the other thing too, is I'm trying to read slower. And I haven't had any energy at the end of the day.
Lord and King was my 31st book of the year so far.
31. Which one? Oh, Lord and King.
Yeah.
I think I'm up to like 18, but a lot of them are chunkers. I need to start reading some.
You need to break it up in between. Like still have your chunker going.
See,
but, like,
I can't
have something shorter in between. I do. That's the only way I finish all my chunkers. Because I need something small in between.
Like focus. I hyper focus on one. Like I've started a couple, but I'll start a couple until I find one that I've got a flow with, and then I'll stick to that
thing and figure out what you want to read. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, but I got too many other things that I've got to work on. So we'll get those done, and then when vacation hits, I've already started thinking of what Megan Quinn book I'm going to read because I haven't read any Megan Quinn. Actually,
that surprises me considering how many you freaking bought.
I know. I know. Yeah, I read that He's Not My Type, and that's been it so far this year.
I wanted to read that one because I love the like male lead in that one, but I'm also like, is she gonna do a trope that I hate?
I don't.
I really want to read that one because I love him, but I'm like, my biggest thing is like I love the ideas she does. I just feel like they're too long.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe that's my problem. I feel like a lot of romances are too long now.
Yeah. Can't move everything. See, I need to get better about doing that too, because I got in a bad habit where I would buy like a whole series without having ever read the author.
I buy at least book one to see if I like the series and then go from there. I don't do that. I mean, I was guilty of it. I've done it, but I've also unhauled whole series because I'm like, I'm never gonna get to it.
I don't know. I gotta find out what's driving with my brain.
Well, also, I think you're in the same position I'm in, where like my tastes are changing, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
See, that's what I can read in between because they're short. I can read a Harlequin in between.
I'm looking forward to June when we have a couple of Julie's Harlequins. Spoiler alert, but not really a spoiler alert because I'm 95% sure I put that. Minus specific days. Maybe I did put the days. I don't even remember. In the comments.
Hey, Charles.
Oh, did I miss one? Charles, what are you doing? It's been forever, friend.
You should hop on.
Yeah.
And say hi. And talk about the 206 currently reading books you have on your currently reading.
206? How do you do that? I can't even read two at a time right now. I actually took one book.
3 going on right now.
You are not the worst, Charles. You're
not the worst. No.
But yeah, I actually took a book off of my reading list because I started it in March and I'm just like, I only got about 2 chapters in. And while I still vividly remember it and I could probably pick it up and move forward, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to
Do you still want to read it or no?
Huh?
Do you still want to read it in general?
Oh, yeah. No, okay. I absolutely do. But I've got to finish the Familiar, and then I've got to finish PL's book. And then what's the other one? I need to finish Ruthless Vows. So it's just like, I need to get
in the 70% mark.
I'm at like 77%. So
shit is going to hit the fan. And it's going to go quicker.
5-ish. Okay. I'm not sure how long we're going to be on. So hurry. But yeah,
I don't know what's currently reading right now. I'm just kind of like, I've been more writing ideas of projects that I want to work on. That's kind of where my brain's been. I'm not trying to like plan myself out to the point of like getting too busy, but like I also want to plan myself out so I have an idea of what I'm doing. If that makes sense, I'm like in between. I don't know.
No, it does.
My brain is just like, boom.
I have Iron Flame. Iron Flame was so good. Okay, caveat. I feel like Rebecca Yarros and the Empyrean series is my version of Megan Quinn and Carrie Maniscalco. So take with it what you will. It's probably
that's what has me wondering.
Love it.
That's what has me wondering though, because everybody I know besides you and Nicole who have read the first one and loved it they didn't hate the second one, but they were like meh. Like they didn't hate it, but they're like
it's meh. There was so much that went on. I don't know. I'm easily entertained. So and
that's kind of where I'm at with like certain stuff. Like I need to start this one for a discussion on Epic's channel.
I just saw the side of that book and I'm already overwhelmed for you. And the words look so small. Oh my God.
It's actually like they're bolded. So it kind of makes it easier.
Pass. I'm super sorry.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying I've got to start it because he's already on book 3 and this is book 2. I'm like, dude, put up.
Dang. The audiobook that's got to be like 70 hours in Jen's
20 on audio at 1.5.
That's so much. My brain right now says I'm not committing to anything until September. And even then, you better check in with me in August to see if I'm still interested. Because I just no. My brain's like,
You're already on vacation mode.
I think that's part of the problem too. Like my brain, it's trying to get everything like ready and planned.
That happens.
How many pages? Did you tell us how many pages that was? Why do I want to say it's like 1,200? I'm glad I'm sitting down. Tell me, Liz. Just rip the Band-Aid off.
This one is...
Oh my gosh. I'm going to guess 910 pages.
You're close.
10,030 or 10,000. I think that tells you where my brain is at. 1,034. I mean, 1,200 wasn't far off, so I knew that there were 4 numbers.
800.
Oh dang, I'm too shy.
And 45. No, 831.
That font looks really small.
It's bigger. It's a bigger font than the I looked at the mass market paperback and the print was like this big. I was like, there's no way with my eyeballs. No. I already have a hard time seeing, hence the glasses. And I'm just like, I'm not with my eyeballs, not today.
Not today. I was gonna say junior, but I'm like, I don't even know if that's the right thing.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like going with the flow. Besides like planning some stuff out, like big project wise, not like stressing myself out, just working on some stuff.
For Napoleon or for the Iron Flame? Or that one? Oh, here's Charles. Charles! Hey! Hi. Don't hide yourself from me. I don't have a way of unhiding you. I say hi all excited and he leaves. What are you doing, Charles?
What?
You left after we said hi.
Yeah, now you're doing like you're going away. I'm like, I say hi, and all of a sudden you disappear.
I think it was the shade that Alicia threw my way by my TBR.
No, it's not shade. It's just like, oh my god, how are you keeping that all straight? It's not shade. It's just like, how do you do it? Because I want to know.
It's not as bad as it seems. I'm going through and like cleaning up my Goodreads. So a lot of the books are like bundles of series that I've already read.
My favorite, I read one of your reviews today. This should tell you that I don't remember anything that happened in the book. 3 stars. I was like, oh my god, that was perfect.
It was like one of those like Christmas novellas. That's like 60 pages. Of course I'm not going to remember.
I was just like, the review killed me. I don't remember anything that happened in it. 3 stars.
I feel like that's every book I've read, though. Although I'm surprised that I'm reading.
You have to read. I don't think, Jen, you would like this book. I think Alicia might like it. It's The Bullet Swallower.
It's what?
The Bullet Swallower.
Ooh.
No, Jen, you might like it.
Is it a romance?
Slow burn?
Oh, slow burn. Is it Enemies to Lovers?
It's not romance.
Oh, damn. I'm already
It's a Western cowboy revenge, magical realism revenge book.
Is it by Elizabeth
something James?
Yeah, Ganez James. And if I butchered that, I'm so sorry because I don't know. The cover is really pretty.
Show it to the class.
I'm trying to blow it up.
It's a pretty cover. It's like a sunset and like a cowboy on his horse.
Oh. Ooh, you've got Shannon excited.
I'd love to say it's a slow read.
Oh, I can't do that right now.
That's kind of where I'm at.
It takes after part 1, which is like 3 or 4 chapters.
Oh, therefore
is it out yet?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay. Because I know you get a lot of arcs. That's why I was asking if it's out.
Oh, no. I got this from Book of the Month. I was like, oh, okay, let me check that out. So I read it. It's really good.
Oh.
It's called
Bullet 5 out of 5.
Follower.
That was an interesting title. I'm like, you had me just on the title.
I don't want to spoil it, but like the name, it gets explained very early on in the book.
Oh, okay.
Was it this?
What it means?
Was it out this month?
It came out at the beginning of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Charles.
What's my book of the month?
What's the most exciting book that you've read recently? I was going to say this month, and I was like, this month just started.
If you want a romance, Rainfall by Allison Rimes.
Rainfall by Allison Rimes. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Even Alicia, you will like this book.
Rainfall?
So it's Rainfall. So it's a hockey romance.
I'm in.
It has I'll soften the biggest trope so you don't go, oh no. But it's unexpected pregnancy, secret baby.
Is it done well though? Because I hate that trope normally.
And then the final trope is cheating.
Oh, the first word it says kick them in the balls. The first.
Yeah, so like I need the setup. So like they were high school sweetheart, not like high school,
my
but
God.
like young sweethearts. They fell really in love.
The guy on the cover is hot.
Then he goes off to play for a professional hockey team, and the long distance wears on their relationship.
Uh-oh.
And then it introduces this other girl that kind of gaslights this whole situation.
Oh, lovely.
So like, even though he's not, like, the lines get blurred pretty quickly, and then
it's only 2:49.
But while he was away, she discovered that she was pregnant, and then when she told him and the girl were doing something not PG. And then fast forward a couple years, and then everything comes out. Like, he doesn't know that he had a daughter for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
He's harboring feelings about his like emotional cheating, I would say more is what it was. But I would have to say, like, I don't like cheating in books. This one does it so well because either one of them is to blame.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I'm a tough sell on emotional
either one
cheating,
of them.
but I'll give it a shot.
It's not it's like more like he was young and didn't know what was happening.
Okay.
And it plays into his backstory a little bit. So like that's the one thing I don't want to spoil too much about it, but even though it's cheating,
right
the
now
way
for a
she
Kindle
handles
version.
it, it's really emotional though. I will say it's pretty emotional.
So read it if I want to cry. Got it.
You won't cry, but
So
I think
read it at a certain point where I'm ready to be in that brain space. Got it.
Yeah, I don't think you will cry. I think you more like you can tell like these two characters like deeply love each other, and they deeply hurt each other. So it's just I don't know how she does it.
Is it? It's not like the cheating in book 2 can be Ryan's Hoop series, is it?
No, you find some things out. Like I think the most he did was just kiss her a couple times. But the incriminating moment was, I don't want to spoil it, but he may not have been fully conscious.
Okay.
So there's more to it, but like I like how the narrative doesn't.
I'm definitely willing to give it a try. I need a romance.
Have you read any Megan Quinn?
No, I haven't.
Me either.
I have to give up her books. I think she releases too frequently for me.
This year she's only got 5.
Down every while.
Only got 5. Good.
But like all of her books are like 600 pages though.
Oh my gosh! Did you see the announcement? What? What'd you say, Alicia?
I said that's my biggest problem. Her books are 500 pages. I'm sorry, I can't read romances now with 500 pages. Puppies.
Oh, I'll read it all day long. But did you see
the
announcement
But
for the Vancouver Agitators? It's first of all a bodice ripper cover, and she's making
I saw that.
editions.
Is it Halsey's book?
Beyond excited. No, they're all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the last book.
Oh, she's recovering them. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I do not like the covers that are out now.
What?
I mean, like
the cartoon ones.
Yeah. Well, I don't like. Okay, this is my problem with a lot of covers, just in general. Like the girl, they say she's plus size and she's the skinniest thing you've ever seen on the freaking cover.
Yeah.
I hate that. It bugs it. Like it's not the author's fault. It's not the author's fault. I know that, but it bothers me so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I haven't read anything except for He's Not My Type, which freaking loved. But that was the beginning of the year.
That's the book reader's book, right? The guy who likes to read. He's my favorite character out of the whole bunch.
Halsey Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read her second book in her small town because I like the trope of a grumpy female MC.
Yeah. What is it called? It's Not the Reason
I forget what it's called. The Reason I Married Him, right?
I think it's The Reason I Married Him, yeah.
Yeah, but I had to be in the right. I'm not in the rom-com.
Same.
I need a hard stop with romance. I need to let a little bit in. I need other things.
So Charles, I remember you saying a couple times that they were too long or you didn't like them because you just don't read it all at once. Like sprinkle it throughout a couple other things when you're in the right headspace, not before then.
And I would recommend not doing the audio because some of the audio narrators on her books are just so cringe.
I actually enjoy her audio. It's more when I get annoyed with the characters.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. And then
I hate the narrators.
And then I automatically go, oh yeah, they did such and such, and I'm like, I didn't like that character, so I'm just like, I don't care.
Physically read it and read it in small chunks.
Yes.
Jen's opinion.
Ooh. Well,
if you're gonna try it.
In general, I feel like that's my issue with a lot of romances now. They're too damn long.
I don't know.
Yeah, most of them are.
What's your least favorite book that you've read so far this year? Charles, it's been so long, so I've got to ask you questions.
What did I read? I honestly don't know.
Is it
okay, I'm gonna look at my.
Do you just forget to update your Goodreads? Is that why you have so many on the currently reading? Okay.
That's why, like, even though I met my goal for last year, I never updated anything in time. So I was like, oh.
I don't know necessarily if it's a reading slump, Liz. I mean, maybe because you're trying to, I don't know.
I'm not slumpy. I'm just reading everything extremely slow. And just life in general has gotten busy. Nothing bad.
Shannon, we're on the same page.
Life has just gotten a lot busier.
But yeah, I've got a lot, and that's the other problem is I have a lot of books that I keep looking at that I really want to read, and they're all chunkers, and I'm just like,
so why is this year my year of the chunky book? Why? Why do I want to read everything this freaking thick?
I don't.
Why?
All I gotta say is my method is serving me really well. I preview every book I read.
That's
so if I'm not vibing within the first 5 chapters, I'm out.
I do that now. Yeah.
So are you talking about like a Kindle preview, or are you talking about like an Audible preview, or both?
I do both.
So I don't do the Audible preview because
it's too slow. You can't speed it up.
I think for like most people right now, like the narrator quality is usually pretty good. It's very rare when you find one that like you absolutely hate the sound of their voice. But so I usually do the Kindle samples. So I read, and that usually gives you a decent amount.
I love the Kindle samples.
Which I don't get why they don't do that for the audiobooks. Like 3 minutes out of a 10-hour audiobook tells me nothing.
Yeah.
At least for the Kindle, you get like 5 or 6 chapters. So like you can get a full feeling for the book. Oh, but worst book, I don't know if you guys have read this, is You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose.
I saw your review and it was really long, so I knew you didn't like it.
I don't even think I've heard of that.
I don't get people say like, oh, she's a master of the twists. Colleen Hoover said seductive and romantic and edge of your seat. Oh my goodness. It's not a thriller. I was like, if you the only way the twist that will get you is like it's completely unexpected. But if you read a lot of thrillers, you can tell that both of the characters are clearly lying. There's no suspense.
Gotcha.
So there's no suspense. So you're just waiting, like, okay, where are we going with this? And then when everything happens, you're like, oh, okay, that was it. That was your grand twist. I was like,
I feel like that's
okay. First off, when a character,
what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, when a character cannot even provide details about like her insurance, that should tell you something.
Don't
Hi.
All right.
I haven't read it yet. I know I'm the terrible. I was like so excited to start it. I'm so
shocked that I finished it before you did. I'm genuinely shocked. I was like, oh my god, I finished it before Jen did.
Everyone's saying hi. Oh, hey. Why do I feel like I'm the...
You just like say, hey.
I did, but I'm in a way that made me think of the seagulls from Finding Nemo, where they're like, bye.
Yeah, bye.
I don't know why that immediately popped in my head, and I'm like, hi and mine are two completely different sounds, but whatever.
But they sound familiar. They sound close.
Thanks for giving that one to me, Charles. I needed it. I needed that win.
I needed that win.
Yeah, I just need a vacation. I need to lock my phone in a room away from everything. I need to be away from technology, and I just need to sit and read. Because that's my problem, is I'm not making time for it. And then I'm also like not in the greatest headspace, and that's probably because I don't make the time to read. So I need to get better about that.
Jen, I have a book for you if you want to get back into reading. Just the Nicest Couple by Mary Kubica.
Say it again.
I've heard fantastic things.
Say the title.
It's so good. It's Just the Nicest Couple. So the setup is you follow two couples. Both of the wives are teachers at a local school. One wife has a husband who's a doctor that goes missing. And somehow the other wife from the other couple is connected to his disappearance.
What?
Oh, that sounds mad.
And then...
Is this the one that just came out? Because I saw she had one just come out.
No, I think this came out last year.
Okay.
Or something, but it reads so quick.
This is by
and
Mary.
I actually would say like the twist
Kubica.
was really good.
I think it's how you say her name, Mary Kubica.
It's like Kubica or Kubica. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Mm-hmm. Okay. You will read that book in it.
I'm in the middle of listening to an audiobook of a really good, like, messy thriller. Murder Road by Simone St. James.
I'm reading that too.
It's so good. I'm only 4 chapters in, and I don't.
Jen, you have the opening of that book. I was like, okay, I'm in. And like the couple that drive on this road, and they see this girl like half bleeding on the side of the road.
It's so good, but I love her book.
They take her in the car, and they're like, okay, let's drive to the hospital. And then a car out of nowhere comes up behind them, and it's like trying to run them off the road. And now they are trapped in this town.
Yeah, and now they're stuck because of... that's where I'm at. They just got picked up from the B&B.
Oh, okay. You stopped a little... I'm like a chapter before you.
Okay.
I stopped
I'm planning on picking it up tomorrow because it's going to be a nice, easy read.
I think the part I remember stopping is like when they said, like, do you really want to answer their questions? We both have secrets to hide. I was like, oh.
I want to know. So I kind of know what his are, but like I want to know what hers are so bad.
Liz, I think you're onto something. That might be August. Rather than tackling the TBR being you're doing your best. Just show up.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Reading is it's not pressure. Just Even I've started reading slower.
No, it's a good thing. I'm only on book 31 I just finished book 31 of the year. So
I'm on 18, and I DNF'd 2 of them already. I DNF'd 2 books, and we're not even halfway through the year.
Proud of you for DNFing. I was very sad at the one book you DNF'd, but that's just because I love it.
I really wanted to.
But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you.
too.
It made me sad.
Alicia's really making a troll account to troll Jen.
No.
Oh,
I'm kind of really looking forward to this one though, because it just seems.
You actually bought it?
It was a pre-order thing.
Yeah,
I really like.
I don't trust Leigh Bardugo. I love her, but I don't trust her as an author.
Look
I'm nervous
at these
after
end pages.
Ninth House.
Okay, these end pages. These end pages.
Ninth House is good, but also.
Yes, but will that help me from the boredom that I may experience by reading that book? I love Leigh Bardugo, but everyone overhyped Six of Crows so much. If you go into that book thinking it's going to be a crazy heist, you are going to be so disappointed because the heist doesn't even happen until the last couple chapters of the book.
That's my problem with reading books that are too popular at a certain time.
Yeah.
So it's just like if I know I like an author, I want to get to it before it gets popular because then I'll hate it if I wait and then I'm like, oh, everyone's loving it. I feel like it's like movie reviews. When critics love a movie, I'm like, this is going to be the fucking worst 2 hours of my life. I'll never get this back.
This book came out the year I was born.
Oh my God.
This book is 34 years old.
That book is.
I don't love the cover though.
Huh?
The whole sword on the cover. That's like. It
matches the series. That's why.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It matches the series.
It looks like a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Jen! She's hitting you with the book.
No, I would never hit Jen. Jen and I have been through way too much shit together to ever get mad at Jen for anything.
All right.
Wait, you guys are doing the familiar?
We are. That's why we all have the book.
Okay, in my defense, only Alicia had the book. You didn't mention the book anywhere near you.
I know. I don't know if I picked it up at some point, but yeah, no. My stomach just started to growl. So, and we started talking about the familiar. I'm like, perfect segue. Thank you, everybody. So 2 weeks from today. Oh, damn it. Sorry. I'll tell you why about that in a second. Oh, no, I have it. I'm so proud of past me. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, so let me get through this first, and then I'll explain everything that just happened. So 2 weeks from now, we are going to be reading The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. So go ahead and join us at the same time as always.
Yes.
And then the reason why I got so excited, so Alicia knows this, I came on about 5 minutes because I rushed from my workout class and I was trying to think like, oh, what's our next book club so I can fill it out. And I was looking at it and I'm like, hang on, I think this is already updated. So the reason I was kind of upset a second ago was because I know that Alicia has a live stream coming up on Saturday. And I was just like, oh no, I didn't have that updated, but past me must have updated it. I don't know if the universe was trying to say like, hey, get it done early. Otherwise you're going to be screwed. So on Saturday, May the 4th be with us. We are going to be discussing Lord and King by P.L. Stewart over on Alicia's channel. So both the roller coaster of emotions you saw on my face was because I didn't think I had it updated, and I did have it updated. Yeah, that's that. So yeah. Charles, do you have anything you want to plug on your channel? I do not have a banner for you. I'm so sorry.
No, the only thing is I want everyone to go watch Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix, and then you.
What is it?
Oh, I think I saw a trailer for that. That did look interesting.
What is it?
It's like supernatural, but set in the Sandman universe.
Do I need to watch the Sandman first?
Nope.
Okay, good. Then maybe
there's cameos.
Some might be helpful.
You don't need to know the context.
Okay. I need to get better about
they announce who they are. So like you're not like, who is that?
What's the name of it again?
So good. Dead Boy Detectives.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'll put it on my list tonight.
Liz got it, or not Liz. Oh my God, Shannon's got it.
Shannon.
For the
It's
win.
queer too. It's like all types.
Oh, we need to the 12th.
Yes, Shannon. Yes, she is.
We need to discuss when
Oh my goodness. She has a line in the show where she says like, she has a line in the show where she goes like, "These naughty, naughty boys."
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not scary. It's not scary. It's like it's spooky and it has horror vibes, but it's funny.
Funny. Okay.
It's not scary. There's never a point of the show where I was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so scared."
All right.
But that's it.
I'll have to. I just need to. I've right now been really into The Crown. So again, I don't watch things
The
when they're
Crown is so
popular,
good.
but I devoured the first 2 seasons so fast, and then I was so pissed when they switched over the whole crew. I was just like, "You fools don't do what
But Matt Smith plays the king, and oh my God, Matt Smith as the king in the seasons 3 and 4. I think it's 3 and 4, or is he 1 and 2?
The king? What king? That's
3 and 4.
In The Crown.
Oh no, he's 1 and 2, right?
Is he 1 and 2?
He's with the first queen.
Matt Smith.
I love him so much, and seeing him as the king was awesome. I loved it.
I just want to watch the Diana seasons. Like, I am obsessed. I love
the last 2. I think
Diana.
They mixed it up again. I just started 5.
I feel like that's the 2 seasons that everyone is looking forward to, because like that's where it gets good.
It makes me feel sad. Like, I'm sure that they over dramatize stuff, but probably not a whole lot. Like, they don't.
Not the stuff that's going on now.
I always like at the end how they have like this. Probably they'll deny it to this day that this didn't happen. Like the Margaret Thatcher episode where she was like had differing opinions, and I'm just like, I bet she really did. And that man, he took the blame. I was like, he's not even the fall guy, more than likely. I don't know. Keep going.
Yeah, the royals are just messy. They're just a messy family where they're all kind of semi-related.
Yeah. I honestly, Matt Smith, I never wanted to crawl through my TV and just throat punch someone more than I did him. I was like, how disrespectful are you? But I guess it's just.
Wait, because aren't the queen and the king, the previous queen and king, weren't they like second cousins?
I think so.
Yeah.
But he was such a dick.
They were related.
He made his son go to that terrible school. I was just like, what are you doing? If you had to go through this, don't put someone else through it. So again, I really liked at the end of the episode when he was just like, I never forced my kids to do it. They went to, I think it was like Eton College or something. Like I was never going to force them to live through that horror.
I feel you, Nicole. Nicole's like, food is here, bye.
I know, I'm going to need to go. What? Should I come over? Because I'm hungry. Also, we need to get together on Saturday anyways. Our bookstore is having a sale. Time to use my credit. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up here because the talk of food is now making my stomach growl again. So don't forget about all the live streams. Thank you, both of you, for coming in and chatting with me. Sorry that we've been all over the place, and this is kind of a little bit of a therapy session. So thanks everyone for that. Thank you everyone for watching later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to both Alicia and Charles as well. I think I got it all. I'm just going to say I nailed it, and we're going to call it.
You did.
All right.
You did.
Bye.